Welcome back to day 3 of the Total Reset presented by Wanderlust and Palmaïa House of AïA. I'm Janet Stone, and I'm thrilled to be back and build on what we've created so far in the first 3 days. Go ahead and come seated. Let's jump right in. By jumping in, I mean let's sit down, all right? We're going to bring both hands on the low belly. We visited here yesterday, and today the theme is about truth. And truth, we build trust. And building trust in our own knowing, building trust in our own bodies. We think about it, our body carries truth in every cell. It's our mind that pulls us off a little bit, but sometimes a lot, and away from our true center. So close the eyes, hands on the low belly. Let's open this space into our hands. The gut wisdom we hear, the belly brain we hear, all this new science and information coming out on this credible connection between the brain and the gut brain. So we want to build this remembrance and this connection back to our wisdom. We also hear so much about our instinct, our gut instinct. That's what this is. Returning back to the space where we can trust ourselves and build what feels really truthful in our being. So sitting expanded in the upper body, spacious in the mind, spacious between the ears and the nasal passages, breath flowing in and flowing out. Establish the stability of the breath through the inhale and the exhale, this ujjayi pranayama. Feeling the solid below our sit bones so that we can release into that wisdom that we carry already within our own body. Beautiful. Let's open the eyes and come forward onto the hands and the knees. This variation, let's bring the knees together and come right into balasana, which is child's pose. I'm going to rest the backs of my hands on my feet, elbows drop, folding here. And as fold in, release the upper body over the legs, and we compress the belly into our thighs. If this is harder for you, that's fine. You can always just have a little pillow underneath your belly or on top of the legs so you don't feel like you're straining. We want to take out straining from yoga. We definitely want to find our edge and awaken, but we don't want to strain or have any pain. Let's slowly bring ourselves back up, and we'll come forward onto the hands and the knees. Day 1, we spent some time on hands and knees. Here, I want to build really this strength of foundation. So we're going to come up onto our fingertips, stack the shoulders over the wrist. And I want you to squeeze your fingers without moving the fingertips, squeeze them toward each other. And then you can lower the wrists down and then pick them up and squeeze them. We're basically doing little hand push-ups. Yeah, go hands. Because I want you to build the strength of this foundation so that you can find this trust in your body that you're not going to injure yourself. Last one, really squeezing. Heels of the hands come up, they land back down. Stack shoulders over the wrists. We're going to lift the belly in and up and pull the knees up slightly. So they're just hovering here, maybe a few centimeters off the ground. Chin in, belly in and up. Push, push, push into the earth. Knees come down, shins down. Look forward and up. Again, scoop in, draw in, push in, inhale, open, exhale, in, last one, and open. Let's curl the toes under, we'll straighten out the legs. So we're coming right into downward dog. Keep the fingers strong. Get that sense of length in the upper body, pulling the hips back. Let's walk the big toes into touch. So in this sense of truth, we build this trust in our being, trust in our decision-making. Inhale, right leg to the sky. This practice is for not just the time you're on your mat, but for your whole life. Let's bring the right knee to that outer right tricep. We'll tap it in so we can track that sideways, touch it, and back up to the sky. Let's bring the right foot through between the hands. Slowly floating the arms up, lift up, spin the palms open, look up, exhale, wave the body down, Push the hands up and back. Again, inhale goes up to open. Exhale, wave it. Pushing the hands to the sky. One more inhale, open. And exhale, wave it back. Push hands to the sky, hug that right hip back. Inhale, reach arms up. We're going to pull the hands down, draw that left knee back to the chest. We did the other day. Lengthen spine, keep the knee either bent or extended out, and reaching the arms up. Reach, reach, reach. Bend that left knee. Step the left foot back. Float the arms up. Let's bring the hands on either side of that front foot or maybe slightly in front. We'll shift weight onto that front leg and bring that left leg level with the left hip. So here your hands might need to be on your books or something stable. That's fine. Pull the heart forward. Bend the left knee. Push that left foot to the sky. Yeah, we're working a little bit harder today. Look forward and up. Modify as you need to. Push the left foot to the sky. And then pull the left knee into the nose. Curl in. Tap it in. Again, push that left foot up. Look forward. Exhale. Curl it in. Tap it in. We'll just do one more here. Press it up. Look forward. Exhale. Curl it in. Stand that left leg back as you bend the right knee. Step back to upper push-up. We'll find that strength here. You can use knees down as you need to. Lower in all the way. We're building up to upward facing dogs, but for now, let's really get open around the heart. These first few days, lower in. And we're going to interlace the hands back behind. If you can't find that interlace, try yesterday's variation. We'll lift up. Open in Shalabhasana. Lower down. Let's press ourselves back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. And draw that left knee to that left tricep. Can make contact if possible. Stand up. And bring that left foot through. Inhale, float the arms up. Spin palms forward, lift. And exhale, wave it. Reaching up. So you can always slow it down or just do one of these variations. And one more. If you're coming along for all of them, yeah? Beautiful. As you extend up, push that back heel, then we'll pull the hands down, drawing that right knee up to the chest. You can extend it out. Reaching arms up. Find the belly drawing to the back body. We'll bring it back in. Step it back. Float the arms up. Place the hands out in front of you. Shift that weight. Right leg up, level with the hip. Bend the right knee, look forward and up. Exhale if possible, pull that knee in, tap it. Again, look forward, way up on fingertips, heart forward, almost like you're going to try to touch the right foot to the back of the head. Open, exhale in. And one more. Let's extend that right leg back, bend the left knee, step back to plank. Same here, lower down. Open it up. And lower it in. Either for that interlace or arms alongside the body. Let's wake up that back body. The consistency will be everything. You'll feel it build. As you're ready, let's draw it back. Downward facing dog. Come up on the balls of the feet. Let's drop the knees down. Keep the toes curled under. Come on up. As we're balancing above the knees, you can take your hands on the hips, push in, and down. Let's go back to grounding from yesterday. You can also take the hands on either side of the sacrum, press in, pull the belly in and up, lift the spine long, and open up. If you've got the space, reach back for the heels. If not, that's fine. Come to one of the first variations. Beautiful. Slowly come back up. Bring ourselves to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. We'll bend the knee and open that hip. Keep pushing the left sit bone back. Let's take a few reps here. Feel good, spacious. And once again, we'll draw that right knee to that outer right tricep so contract that right waist. Make contact if possible. Send it back up. We'll bring the right foot through between the hands. Float the arms up. We'll come through the same thing. Just one movement each time. Exhale. Fold forward. Reach hands back and up. Inhale. Rise back up. Pull left knee into the chest. Extend if you want to add that. You don't have to. Bend knee. Step back. Back to that crescent lunge. Reach arms up. Hands on the earth, shift weight into the front leg, left leg up, bend the knee, look forward and up. Pull knee into the nose, curl in, tap it. Step that left foot back, right foot back, lower all the way in. Inhale, open. Exhale, lower in. Come into Salambhasana. Lower in. Downward facing dog. Left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip, a couple breaths here. Tap knee that outer left tricep, contract. Back up. Bring that left foot through. Load it up. Let's find the rhythm of the breath. Return to that. If you ever get lost or feel overwhelmed, just steady the breath. Coming back up, not only in your yoga practice, but in life as well. Keep the knee bent, or you can extend it out. Back. Stepping that right foot back. Float the arms up. Hands out in front. Right leg is up. Bend the knee, look forward and up. Tap knee in. Extend it back. Same through the vinyasa. Keep the integrity in the wrist. We worked on at the beginning. And lift up. And lower in. Again, we'll sit back on the heels this time. And we'll come back. You can either stay on the heels to open up or lift hips up. Lengthen waist. Root heels all the way down through the ankles. Stay here or reach the hands back. Open up. And slowly come back up. We'll bring it back, downward facing dog. Slow the breath down. Heels heavy. What's true in your body? Close your eyes. Listen to what your body's asking for. Take a scan from fingernails all the way into armpits, behind the ears, between the toes, just listening. Your mind might be saying, go get a snack. And your body might be like, yeah, I'm tired, but really feeling into all the cells of your being, the structure. Let's take one more round, but slightly different. Left heel down, right leg up. We'll bend that knee without opening the hip. Bring the shoulders slightly forward. We'll spin on the outer edge of the left foot. You can drop that right foot back behind. And if you've got the space, just curl the heart open. Doesn't have to be big. Bring that right hand back down. Step the right foot through. We'll spin the left heel down in this variation. Bring the arms up. So Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Circle the arms back behind, curl open, and then exhale, fold in. You can rest your shoulder on your thigh or inside. And we'll come back up, reach the arms up. We'll bring the hands to prayer. We'll lean forward, weighting that right leg, just like a warrior 3. And let's step that left foot back, hands down, right foot back. This time you can come in halfway or all the way. Upward facing dog or cobra. And draw it back. If you're feeling that space, bend that left leg as you bring it to the sky. Shoulders come forward. Outer edge of the right foot, open it. Left hand comes down. Left foot comes between. Right heel down. Big move all the way up to that front of that right hip. You feel a lot going on here. Reach up, circle arms back. Interlace. Take it at your pace. Exhale, fold in. Got lots of days ahead of us. If all goes well, we'll come back up. Hands come down. Let's bring ourselves through. Beautiful, drawing it back. Let's open the knees here. We'll sink our hips back to our heels, coming into a child's pose, extended child's pose. You can bring the hands to prayer, bring the prayer to the sky, press the elbows in, wrap the triceps down, breathe in and around the shoulders. Slow the breath down. Come back to this wisdom in your body. And slowly come back in. We'll cross the ankles back behind and bring the legs out in front. Hands on either sides of the hips. Back of the head over the sacrum, long through the spine. Exhale, fold in. You can hold on to shins, ankles, maybe even just the thighs. Just leaning the body forward slightly. Got the space, peace sign fingers, hold in. Couple breaths here, just emptying the breath out, soften the jaw. Be honest with what your hamstrings are willing to do today, yeah? Breath through the back body, should feel pretty good. Slowly come on up. We'll bend both knees. Place that right ankle on top of that left knee. You can either hold here, couple of breaths, or if you want, you can place your left elbow around that right foot and pick it up if you want a little bit more. So it's here is fine, or you can pick it up here is also fine. Breath around that right hip. Just give yourself some space to open, breathe. We'll place it down and we'll change sides. So once again, you can place it on. You can take the hands back behind, lengthen spine, and stay here. You can wrap it around, pick it up. Beautiful. Let's come back into a cross-legged posture. We'll let the hands rest on the knees or the thighs. We'll close the eyes, back of the head over the sacrum. From here, you can either roll back onto your back and just really allow yourself this moment of rest in Shavasana. Shavasana is that final resting pose. Those of you who are just kind of coming through this space, let's take a few moments in meditation posture, the simple rest and repose. You're either on your back, you can hit pause here. Give yourself the time. Fully rest front body to back or upper body to the earth. So if you're in Shavasana, can rest here, stay. yourself fully integrate in a meditation posture. You can open the eyes, hands to prayer, the heart. Thank you so much for joining me again, for trusting me and trusting this space and trusting this journey. And again, this consistency is everything, and it means a lot to be able to come and join you. Thank you so much.